June 4th, okay, 2019. This is going to be our video recap for our Lindy Hop class. So what we talked about today was how to use our bodies to react to the floor. We talked about that within triple steps, but we're talking about following energy, reacting to the floor for both leaders and followers. So the first thing that we did is we worked on our triple step, talking about how our triple step is not small, so it's not this, okay? So yeah, again, it's not this. We're actually going to move using more of our natural movement and space. So we're going to go triple step, triple step, triple step, triple step. And we wanted to count that a little bit differently to make sure that we're doing well with our swing timing. So it's going to be hold, ball change, hold, ball change, hold, ball change, hold, ball change. I'll do it this way. We're going to go hold, ball change, hold, ball change, hold, ball change, hold, ball change. Okay? So that was the first thing we're talking about, and then we talked about a lot of things that go along with that, how that can be bigger energy and smaller energy. One of the things that I was talking about with followers, if I come up to you as a follower, you're going to want to be able to react to that, and you need to be able to be, basically, for lack of a better term, like bounceable. Okay? You got to be able to bounce into the ground and come up. So as a leader, if I came up to you and went like that, you're going to bounce and react like that. Obviously, that's not something we do, leaders, but that's just the best example. Okay? So the what we did after that, actually, let me just take you up here, is that we turned that into just a little bit of a drill, but a move that I used to react from off the ground. So we went from rock, step, down, up, down. So one of the things that I really was focusing on here, leaders, is that you're using your body. You're not thinking about moving your follower. Okay? You're thinking, I'm moving my body, I'm moving my body, I'm moving my body, I'm moving my body. Yeah? It's not go. Yeah? That doesn't feel good. Okay? So that was what we did there. We talked about how when we go up and when we're going to go down, we want to land with our follower. So we don't want to go rock, step, down, up, land straight legs. We don't want to do that. We want to make sure we come down, gosh, that hurts, and cushion down with our follower. We also talked about we don't want to pinch our arms in. When we come down, I'm giving this nice there, so my follower has something to resist against, just in case for some reason they topple one way, forward or back, okay? So again, we went rock, step, down, up, down, okay? Then we took that and moved that to, I'm not going to jump, just my follower is going to jump. So we went rock, step, down, up, down. And how I did that was I released the same way that I did, but I'm just going up to my toes. And I'm still, when my follower comes down, coming down with, okay? So I'm still coming down with even though I'm doing that. So that was going, those are our two moves that we did there. And then we took that and applied that to our next move. So we started off with, I'm going to do this sideways and then we'll do this forward and back, with our basic step. Sorry. So we started off here, rock, step, or forward and back basic. Rock, triple step, triple step. So we started off there, and then we took that and gave it a little bit more energy. So the first thing we did was we just jumped it forward, rock, step, boom, ba-da, okay? And all I was doing on that is on my first step of my triple step, I'm going down harder into the ground, a little bit more energy in the ground, and releasing that, boom. And then Taryn is then following that and following that energy, because it's super important followers for you to just not just follow patterns, but follow energy, okay? And the next thing we did is we took that back, so we went rock, step, boom, ba-da, da, ba-da. The important thing there is, if you watch Taryn because she's on this side, is making sure when we get here, we commit there before we go back. We don't want it to be rock, step, boom, ba-da, because that's not the right position. We got to commit to here so we can be on the right position to bring that back. We took that to the next step, and I sent Taryn out without me. So rock, step, boom, ba-da. Okay? So same thing happens here, is that I'm doing that release like I did earlier without moving. So I'm going rock, step, ba-da. So I'm have that going into my energy. And then from here, we brought that back, being boom, ba-da. Leaders, when we're bringing it back, I want to make sure that I still do it. I don't want to just be like, pull. Okay? So I want to make sure I'm going to just take a little tiny jump in place, and I'm bringing this down first, and then over my shoulder to make that happen there. Okay? The last thing we did is, I'm going to do this way. Okay, the last thing we did is we did where I go meet my follower. So I'm going to go rock, step, triple step, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, connecting back there. So that was the first variation. The second variation is I'm going to send my follower out. Okay, this is the one we didn't get to, but I want to put some video too. And I'm going to swing my follower out from there. So I'm going to go rock, step, send that out. And leaders, this is what you're doing. We're going to step forward with our right foot, step across in a diagonal with our left foot. Our followers, you're going to settle back into that hand, and then we send it out, triple step. I'm going to do that this way. Okay, so we're going to go rock, step, triple step, 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 triple step. Yes, that's right. You good? Cool? Thank you, guys.